lowercase.
That's a good idea. Oh my goodness, I got a notification. We went live. Gui.
Alright, audio test, audio test, audio test. I am going to be approximately this distance from the mic when I'm talking. Thing is an eternity behind. Alright, now you go.
Audio test. Audio test. I'm gonna be this far from the mic while talking.
I think the game needs to be slightly quieter. What happened?
What just happened?
There we go.
Okay.
It's gonna take a minute to get everything up because the computer is still warming up.
All good.
What?
All good.
No, not yet.
No, I'm saying all that's all good is what I mean. I can see the screen. That one doesn't auto.
pretty much no point in sharing it anywhere else because of link suppression.
Yep.
Okay, I think we have everything all set and ready to go.
Yep.
So, we are finally going to be picking up where we left off in like 2017, 2018 with Danganronpa 2, and finally streaming Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. And since then, the series has gone through the tumble dryer a little bit. So in between the time that we streamed the last game until now, we bought a house, got married, survived a pandemic. The game got ported like twice, and because originally, you know, I was playing this series on the Vita. That was my introduction to it. And it's really interesting to look at that time period, because around that like 2017-ish era, when I got the Vita, 2016, 2017, was like the era when Sony, at least in the West, knew that the Vita was dying and on life support, but they still chose to support it up to a point. And so V3, which was a late 2017 game, did get released on the Vita with a physical collector's edition in the US. And that was how I got my original copy. And then it was 2020 or 2021, we got pretty sure it was 21, we got the Danganronpa Decadence collection, which is all 3 games on the Switch, because the series was not on the Switch prior to that. There was also the 1 and 2 complete collection on the PS4, which was another port that was pretty accessible, because this series was not really all that accessible in spite of how big its fan base was, which is like this weird anomaly of like, you are really expecting fans to like bend over backwards to try to figure out how to even like consume this media, right?
I mean, yeah. I'm from the Google Docs era, so
yeah, like reading like fan translated Google Docs and stuff, and then people playing fan translated versions of the visual novel, or watching Japanese players play them, and a terrible anime adaptation in 2013. So the first English ports of these games being on the Vita was also a bit of a roadblock for a lot of people, because a lot of people did not own it, even though the Vita was a bit of a powerhouse when it came to visual novels. That didn't exactly spell mainstream popularity for capital G gamers in the West. So let's go ahead and start here. We may already have a save file there. I don't remember the difference here. I think we always played on normal before.
I think so too. I will say, I thought there was a PSP version of Danganronpa 1.
So 1 and 2 were originally released on the PSP in Japan.
Got it.
We never got those versions over here. I do have those physical copies on that shelf over there. Our little summary, which may or may not contain spoilers.
Oh yeah, the anime. The good anime came out as well.
Yeah, well, that was airing while we were playing 2.
True.
The lore dump anime that bridges all the gaps in the story
is good.
I wonder if that was always their intention from the beginning, was to Yeah, this one right here. I wonder if that was their intention from the beginning, was to like deliberately have that arc of the story be an anime, or if it was just kind of like, oh hey, we're missing a chunk of the lore, so let's explain it in this supplementary material.
I'm not sure.
I think this intro was always in the game as well. I don't think this is new for Decadence. I think this is basically just the trailer for V3. I vaguely remember this. So in Anime Expo in 2017, there was an official Spike Chunsoft V3 localization panel that I went to, and I know it's remarkable that we live in the year 2025 right now, and there are still people who are basically like, Japan equals good, and basically discount any and all localizations no matter how much thought is put into them, because the original is always better in their mind. You really gotta hand it to some of these companies where they put a lot of thought into how they want to adapt something, and they do look pretty thoroughly through the script for the original Japanese versions. I love Kaede as well.
She's pretty cute.
But yeah, I think that their philosophy with the script and the dub of this game is pretty solid, and I think a lot of their localizations are really good. I think the again, the anime that we got, the 2013 Danganronpa anime, is actually a really good comparison. If you compare the localization of that to the localization of the game, it's like a night and day difference in quality, right?
I think so. We just came out of a locker.
Presumably after being bullied by some Chad. They were like, nerd, you play piano, shoves into locker.
Baby girl.
Not really, but...
Not really.
Yeah, imagine she was in a regular high school, got shoved into a locker, and then woke up here.
That's her isekai anime.
Yeah. Little locker-coon teleported her to the isekai dimensions.
Yeah. I'm also impressed with the fact that we really haven't been spoiled on this, given how long it's been out.
Yeah, I haven't been spoiled on this, at least. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, gun to my head, I could not tell you... nope, no pun intended there. Gun to my head, I could not tell you any of the deaths or killers in this game at all. And it's not that I've probably never been spoiled on them, it's just it's probably been so long that I've forgotten the context. Around the time that we played the second game, I was in probably like 4 or 5 different cosplay groups and fan groups, and I had to mute all of them when this game came out to avoid spoilers, and it was actually pretty effective. And we also like really do not interact with the larger fan base of this series. It's a very... I wouldn't say it's a super casual interest in this series. Like, we like these games just fine, but we definitely do not interact with the like capital F fan base, if you know what I mean.
Capital F fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Baby boy is here now.
Yeah, we have his hat, and his hat came with the collector's edition. The collector's edition is nice. It came with an actual like music bag thing that is supposed to be Kaede's, and his hat, as well as some other things. I think the opening video for that is still on the Zoids channel to this day from 2017.
I think so.
To show how long we've been doing content together. And I remember, slight tangent to talk about the card game that I can't go 5 seconds without talking about. When me and Chris went to a Yu-Gi-Oh! Regional tournament in Atlanta in 2018, that bag, the Danganronpa V3 bag, was the only like backpack I had, so my cards and stuff was carried in. I actually think it's also the case with the YCS in 2019, was I had to use the friggin' Danganronpa Collector's Edition because I didn't have a backpack or anything to put my stuff in.
That's crazy.
Okay, so not to be the dye workwear guy talking about his fashion, but like I really like how his suit fits him, and I like his tie design, but I don't like how much of a gap there is between the top of his tie and the top of his collar. His collar is also like absurdly tall. I think that's just a style of shirt.
It is a style.
But the gap is bottoming. I just want to go up and like just slightly tighten it to close that gap.
He would die.
He's got a thin, spindly neck. He doesn't have a thick ass neck like I do. Always been a fan of the UI in these games as well.
Like the noises and whatnot.
Yeah, I think it adds a lot to the atmosphere, or at least if you're immersed in the atmosphere in the first game, then things like the sound effects and the borders and frames and everything are very evocative of that. I'm not going to say what these guys remind me of.
I shouted for help, but no one came to rescue me.
But I think we're all thinking it.
Everyone pretended like nothing happened. It made me think how rotten.
Jonathan talking about the Momocon photo shoot, yeah.
lost
Somewhere I have video of the MetroCon Danganronpa meetup from 2018.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I guess talking about the here, continue to. I'm gonna sip of my coffee. Speaking of the fan base of this as well, and like the cosplay community and everything, I think there's definitely a missed opportunity there when it comes to the other games by this same creator that share the same character designer as well. I know they're not part of the same shared universe or everything, but I just think that excluding them is silly. So I feel like if I was in charge of a Danganronpa group, I would make sure that people knew if they were cosplaying from 100 Line, and I cannot think of the other game. The game
Raincoat?
Raincoat, thank you. That they should also come to the meetup as well. And I would almost be tempted to extend that out to Zero Escape and AI the Somnium Files as well, but that might be like a little bit too broad of a connection for people to get. But my idealistic version of what that meetup would look like would be all of those franchises represented instead of just Danganronpa. But 100 Line is a really interesting one because it's still pretty niche, but it's absolutely fascinating in terms of its like mechanical complexity and
Would you believe me if I said I did not read those instructions? How do I click on things again?
it should just be with A.
Oh.
Yeah, I think.
I do not know how to read, y'all. I'm sorry.
Not the best genre for somebody who doesn't know how to read.
Excuse me. I don't know how to read instructions.
Instructions unclear.
User error, my bad.
No.
He's so cute.
Hey.
I love him already.
Yeah, and I was saying earlier that I'm mostly unspoiled by this game. I don't remember this. So this is technically the third time we've gone through this prologue in the total continuity of us being interested in this series, but I largely do not remember even what happens in this prologue. I was talking about his outfit and everything, and I was like, I do think that there's a moment where they get like their signature costumes or whatever that I won't spoil, but I know that I was like, he doesn't have that suit after this prologue. I just remembered that aspect of it. But yeah, we technically this is
Hell yeah! Found you!
oh god, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What?
What? Metal Gear?
I wonder who voices him.
This is bad.
It's not Bryce
We need to get out of
Papenbrook.
here.
Yeah.
There's somebody else, I think.
But yeah, I wanted to do the meme of like, this is the third time we've been starting Danganronpa V3 from the beginning, and I assure you we are becoming increasingly efficient at it.
I'm not.
Okay.
You can't do that after I just admitted not reading and not knowing to play the game. Why are you big scary robot? Where did he come from? Oh my god. Bro.
Oh, the free moving around, yeah.
Oh my god. I forgot about this part.
Yeah, I forgot we could freely walk around in a 3D environment, because that was new to the series, I'm pretty sure. Everything else was static, pre-rendered backgrounds. You couldn't freely walk around in the environment.
Yeah, get me out of here. I don't like giant robot thing. Where's my stupid, dumb, idiot best friend? These are very jank.
Oh, jeez.
What are the... Good question, girly pop. Keep moving.
I'm trying to think of a brief description of what Metal Gear is, but I couldn't think of it off the top of my head. Hopefully, I was going to say, hopefully there's a Stinger missile launcher in a locker somewhere we can use.
Nah. We saw... more people.
More people have arrived.
Yeah, I forgot they are all in their own uniforms.
Yeah, for now.
I'm gonna point. Y'all can't see who I'm pointing to. It's Ganta.
Yeah.
I love him.
On the far edge of the screen there. This is... I was about to say, wow, this is such a big cast, and I'm like, it's exactly the same size cast as the other games.
I now point at Kibo, who is also wearing a school uniform for whatever reason.
Uh-huh.
I love him too.
Well, okay, they're all wearing school uniforms.
Yeah, but why is he wearing... He's a robot. Where does he go to school at?
that just raises further questions. Well, no, like, that's his character in a nutshell, though. Is like, okay, why are you a sentient robot that goes to school, and why is he here at all? But I'm assuming that's one of those suspension of disbelief things that we're just meant to accept. And frankly, I'd have an easier time accepting Kibo the robot than the actual lore of this series.
True. I mean, I
Do
guess...
you want me to check on what's happening?
You can't. It's too dangerous out there.
I realize we've been corralled into this room by the robots like cattle.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
That was the entire plan all along.
Who are you guys? And why am I here?
And that makes
There's a-
16.
Who's counting?
I'm talking about us. There are 16 of us, all high schoolers.
I mean, I get that we don't know who they are, but
What do you
I
think
don't
that
know
means?
who's talking.
Oh, they will introduce them as they go.
Yeah. We just yapping.
Oh,
Okay, you were the one
my
talking.
name
Got
is
it.
Rantaro Omami.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but
What?
He sounds a little bit like Johnny. I may have to look that up though.
you
I
know,
don't know. It's Kaito, I think. If this is what I think it is, anyways. What do you think it is? Oh yeah, you can have the controllers back now.
I wonder if I could play most of the game probably with just the right one.
Yeah, just don't judge my right Joy-Con. I don't know what happened there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Y'all can't see this, but Michelle's analog sticks on her Joy-Cons are ratchet as fuck, and I don't know how it happened.
It's only the left one.
Whoa!
Right one. Well, what did you do?
I did a thing.
Reaction voice.
You don't get it.
You don't
do
get
you?
it. I guess that does nothing right
That
now,
does
but I
nothing
think
right now.
I don't know what button I pushed that brought that menu up. I guess I'll test it again and find out.
Shimmy. Oh, it is. It is simmer down. She's cute too.
She's probably best girl as far as this cast goes.
Oh yeah, 5 times the amount of bear puns. Are you ready? We got 5 of them.
They didn't want to settle for 3 times the bear puns and skip directly to 5.
True.
It's 2 bears in the second game. StarcrossedSouls, which I think is a pun as well, if I remember correctly. I do like that it's just the same sprite for the mechs with a different color.
I mean, that works
Yeah.
pretty much for the bears as well.
It's also a little bit uncanny that they're like this heavily like textured 3D model against the 2D anime sprites.
But that's how I felt like if you looked at the classroom, how they have like the barbed wire that's just flat and like black outline. It's just the weird style of this game.
Yeah. It's not a bad thing.
No.
Well,
Like string cheese.
I like that they all have the obligatory
what are you saying?
radio filter thing, which is such a ubiquitous sound that and it's interesting because like whatever tool that ADR teams use for that has changed over the years, and it sounds different than it did in like the early 2000s, but whatever they changed it to in like the mid 2000s, it sounds the same since then. It's like anything that's like radio chatter kind of thing like that sounds exactly the same because they all use the same fucking tool.
Okay. So,
I like that they're like, we didn't read the script. We don't want you to see us like this. There they are. Hate these things.
I was saying that one looks like a robot, but they're all technically robots though.
Yes.
The blue one, is that Mono Kid is what he said his name was?
Yes.
He is just a Fist of the North Star character.
Yeah.
Like, the star eyes and the pointy shoulder pad is, like, a very specific, like, Fist of the North Star goon.
He also wants to punch things.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Oh, God. So the Monotaro is probably a reference to Kotaro Fuma, because he's a ninja.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what she's a reference to.
I don't know if she's a reference or it's just like Stephanie, but
Yeah.
Morphe.
Yeah, this is a very specific reference, and I do like it. I might be extrapolating the reference a little bit too much, because like it could be that the Fist of the North Star design I'm thinking of is in and of itself a reference to 80s metal,
Yeah.
and therefore he is more of a reference to that than the character I'm thinking of, but it's all the same.
Yeah, he was giving me like Kiss vibes.
Yeah, yeah.
hey.
What?
I do like this version of the theme though.
It's music good.
Is all that remains
Hey.
of a once powerful nation. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the kid with the suspiciously deep voice.
He's the oldest, I think.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Okay.
So,
Oh good lord.
Oh my god. Doesn't talk to you either. Yup. No.
Ellipses right on the screen.
I see.
it really does beg the question of like, in their minds, the students, do they switch from being like, oh my god, we were just about to die, to this is a clown fiesta and we're not really in any danger? Like, do you think that thought crosses their mind at this point where they're like, this is so ridiculous that we clearly can't really, this has got to be some elaborate joke and we're not really in any danger at all?
I was thinking more that how ridiculous it's gotten now that they're just like staring at it in awe, like they're all in like a circle looking at them going, what the fuck is happening?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Told you so. Hey.
Is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember because in the previous games the cast at least did not remember how they got there, right? They at least knew who they were and what their special talent was.
Yeah.
They just didn't remember how they got here.
Stupid.
What is in their mouths? Is that like a speaker?
I think it's supposed to be like a pacifier, but because they're kids, but I don't know if that's correct or not.
Oh my god.
Speaking of the design of this one, the chest hair, peak.
Peak.
Like,
well,
it's-
I was literally about to say, how could this one be a child? The man's got chest hair.
Well, the irony is he is literally named Mono Kid,
Yeah.
but it might be an intentional joke.
Use bastards.
Mm-hmm.
Is all that remains of a once
Generic high school students. Yeah, what if that was the twist of this game, that none of them are special at all and they're all just boring, normal high school students?
What do you mean there's an ultimate hunt?
Oh well.
Remember your true self. Time to knock them out.
What? Why?
You're gonna
Yeah,
love him.
no, I don't think I will.
I think you will.
I don't think I will.
I do.
is all
Well,
Oh well. That's right.
Why does he have money?
the threshold.
there's a lot of questions. I have 0 answers.
We've come prepared with these uniforms already for you. Enjoy your magical girl transformation.
I forgot about the magic girl transformation.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
But I guess the outfits are related to their special talents. So I guess that's meant to help them remember.
Or maybe it unlocks their memories.
That is the same thing that I said, pretty much.
Yeah, but like... I mean, it could be a video game again.
Sure. Yeah, same hat, different outfit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Right now, you're on the threshold
All
of
right.
an amazing adventure showdown.
Little flashback lights. It's so stupid. Yeah. Oh my god. That is a flashback light. I forgot about this too. Do you want to say it? Yes, I want to say it.
I was about to be like how it feels to chew 5 gum.
Oh my. Would you like to save in this slot? Yep.
I'm double fisting coffee and water.
I'm also sipping water. Oh, cool. We're coming back out of the locker. They just blasted us with, like, forget me beam and shoved us back in the fucking locker. Huh? It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The barbed wire.
Yeah.
Such an interesting style.
The flat, 2D texture.
I fell on the floor. We bonk our head again.
Huh?
It's the same dialogue.
Jonathan's saying, how it gums to chew 5 feel.
Yup.
Where am I?
Alright, get your boyfriend out of the locker.
I can't remember what that reminds me of, aside from the snom thing.
Fun fact.
There's another... God, there's some other word like that that's like scrambled where you want to read it the correct way, but it's not correct.
And he's gonna scream. Don't do it, girl.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that a real music number?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. That's so stupid!
You just said that.
You get the vocal.
Oh, jeez.
Is once powerful yokai. Right now, you're on the threshold of an
Okay.
amazing adventure, yokai.
Yep.
Huh?
Sure, bud. Yep.
Ah, man.
He's doing it now.
We need a broken guitar counting gag in this game, like how many times he breaks it.
So 1? So far, right?
I didn't think we were actually going to keep track, but I was just saying that out loud. Because, like, is it the same guitar that he just puts back together, or is he getting a new one every
He's
time?
getting a new one every time. He phases that out of existence. Ew, put that back. Sorry.
Put that thing back where it came from.
Oh, so help me. It was our child doing.
You can probably get her out of there.
Okay.
Get a rock hard ranger! Threshold of an amazing adventure, yokai.
Hey.
I have sent the criminal off.
Mm.
Where are we?
Gifted juveniles.
Is all that remains of a once powerful yokai. Right now,
That's right.
you're on the threshold of an amazing
This scrolling wallpaper at the edge of the screen is really throwing me off here.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's right.
They made For You Cretins is pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Actually,
He is all that remains of a once powerful yokai.
What the
that's
fuck?
right.
You're on the threshold of an amazing adventure, yokai.
Yeah, and I mean, still to this day, the concept of the Ultimates makes no real practical sense. And if anything, it's just an arbitrary way of saying, all right, there's second time, arbitrary way of saying this character has a distinctly different personality trait.
Well,
The lore explanation behind the Ultimates is always going to be something I just kind of roll my eyes at.
That's where the disbelief, like not being able to suspend disbelief.
Yeah. Like, I can buy the like premise on its face in the first game of like, we hand selected all these kids because they have special talents or whatever. But then when you say, oh, there's like lore to that, I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Let's go find the other ones. Does that mean he is one? Who's she? Oh, I guess
She's monologuing about whether or not it's him.
Hey,
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Shuichi Saihara. They call me the ultimate detective, but...
huh?
A good skill to have for the killing game.
Yeah, also I really like this music theme as well. Well, no shit you don't have the credentials. You are too young to have gone through criminal justice school in any capacity.
No. Oh, yeah.
He just casually
My name is
solved this,
Kaede
like...
Akamatsu. I'm the ultimate pianist. Nice to meet you.
That's at least somewhat believable if she's been playing the piano since she was like 5.
Yeah.
Piano freak.
Yep, there we go. We
Since
have
I was
Bebe.
a child, I would play the piano whenever I got bored. There were even times I played the piano so much that I would forget to eat
She's
and
adorable.
sleep.
She's so cute.
Eventually, I won trophies from concerts, and people started praising me.
That's how you got your ultimate title? And that's way more impressive than me.
No, that's all I'm good for, really.
I mean, not to agree with her, but it's like, in order to be like really good at something, it does kind of have to be the only thing you do. Like,
Yep.
that's why, you know, it's easy to have like to be envious or have like imposter syndrome when somebody is like really good at something and you want to be as good as them. But then you have to realize that like they do it so obsessively or they practice on a level that is just incomprehensible to someone that has a casual interest in it. Or they got into it at a young, in the case of music, you know, getting into it at a younger age and that kind of thing. And I personally have just kind of accepted the fact that, this is not to get totally off the rails here, but I've kind of just personally accepted the fact that I enjoy being just kind of slightly okay at a lot of things rather than to devote all of my time to one thing. And I'm content with that. And like the imposter syndrome and the enviousness of not being as good at it or as skillful as other people doesn't bother me.
Yeah. I'm also
You know,
at the point where I'm like, if I want to be good at something, I have to do the thing. I just cannot do the thing and be good at it. That's what I've always struggled with.
Yeah, there is when it comes to
What happened?
most talents, you're not just quote unquote gifted and you are just naturally good at it. It does kind of come with extreme practice and discipline. And I think when people say, oh, I was the gifted child or whatever, what the word gifted in quote there actually means does not actually mean they were naturally good at it. It meant they beat themselves into submission by virtue of doing the thing so obsessively that they got good at it and are now kind of burnt out from it. You know what I mean? In a lot of instances, that's what it means.
Yes.
I see. All right.
Yeah, I'm loving this BGM for this part. I'm hoping we get a lot more of this.
It is so good.
You're right.
I think the collector's edition disc we have has the soundtrack, if I'm not mistaken, or at least part of it. Yeah, I just remembered the like relationship mechanic with the other characters, and I'm trying to think, who do we max out in the second game? if anybody. I know we maxed out
Nanami? Chiaki.
yeah, and I think we also did why could I not Akane. Yeah. Pretty sure we maxed her out as well.
Fuyuhiko? Baby Gangsta?
I think you would have wanted to max him out. I don't remember if we actually did.
Yeah, I love him.
What's the matter?
Remember,
This is the future, so I was an iPad baby growing up.
Stop.
Um,
Monopad. Sounds like a brand,
Mm-hmm.
but not for
I was gonna say,
computers.
sounds like a brand of personal hygiene products.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. You can now use it. Press the Y button.
Yeah, so it's just all the rest of our UI stuff. Yeah, I was trying to remember what the levels actually even meant. Oh yeah, this movement kind of sucks.
Yeah, I'm not in love with it.
Pokemon Snap ass camera.
But that's fun.
We're gonna do a little Sahave. Okay, I guess it did the thing.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck is dress up? I'm assuming we have no outfits.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. We can see. Once we have all the other students, I guess we can look at the other stuff.
Claw
Whoa,
grip on the controller.
The claw. Oh!
What's her sprite speed? I just like that on a technical level, she is a Doom sprite. Only able to face in one direction. Look at this Durgan.
That's a pretty cute version.
Missing an eye. Oh, you thought you were going to talk to her, huh?
That's me.
hey,
no.
Why would he know, girl? Talk to her.
Yeah, I think she's probably going to be one of my favorite characters. Her and the maid.
Yeah.
Everybody else, all the other female characters I'm kind of indifferent to, with the exception of Kaede herself. And then with the male characters, it's pretty much, like you're saying, Kibo and Ganta, and the rest I'm kind of indifferent about.
I like Himiko. She's the witch girl.
Uh-huh.
She's cute. Hello.
She's in standby mode.
She's booting up.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
No.
no.
I have this little sound effect for the cheek squish.
Huh?
Ma'am.
Huh?
Hey now.
So while we're being introduced to all the other characters here,
I see.
I'm going to go on some random tangents.
Are you?
Yeah.
Huh?
So,
No.
do you ever have a meal that is so bad that it just leaves you kind of bummed out afterwards?
Yes. I actually had that kind of recently, too.
So,
Um,
I had to drive all the way to Cleveland today. And no, that is not Cleveland, Ohio, or Cleveland, Tennessee. It is Cleveland, Georgia. and Cleveland in Georgia is in like the right shoulder of Georgia. Basically, it is up there in the corner, and it's in the middle of fucking nowhere in the lower Appalachian Mountains, whatever mountain range that is, and yeah, Tandem Ranges, so according to that actually sounds like the nickname for a character from something. That sounds like the name of a Gundam character. Tandem Ranges.
She's a cosplayer.
Right,
She's
right.
us for real, for real.
Yeah, she's great. She's like the ultimate seamstress or whatever. You have a sexy aura around you.
Kaede, just...
Um,
Ma'am! You just
I mean,
can't say...
I mean, she
girls
would.
can't say
no,
that
I
to
was gonna
each
say
other.
she would know. Kaede would know.
Kaede, girls can say that, though. It's okay. We
Yeah.
can say that to each other.
So, from Cleveland, I had to drive back down to Dawsonville to do my final job for the day before coming home. And so, because there's nothing in Cleveland, there was a Wendy's right by the place I was at for work. And so I was like, okay, I guess I'll just run to this Wendy's really quick and get something to eat before I drive back down to Dawsonville.
That was your mistake.
And it was, I've had a recently good experience at a Wendy's again, so I was optimistic. This was so disappointing. I was like, I don't even want to finish this, dude. I don't know why I bothered. Like, the chicken sandwich that I got was like,
Yeah, that's right.
just not good. Like, the lettuce didn't seem fresh and the bun was just kind of nothing, and the way that they do their spicy chicken is not good either, and their fries, you could tell they were in the fryer way too long. Like, some of them were like the dark orange brown color from being like clearly in the oil for too long. And I was like, this sucks, dude. I am just so deflated. I almost want to just get food somewhere else to fucking feel something, you know?
Yeah. We gotta stop her. She's being horny on Maine.
I'm gonna let her do it. As long as it's her and not other questionable characters in this series, that if they were to say the same thing, it would be very creepy.
True. Yeah. So, go back on your disappointing food thing. Wendy's is off my list for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because
that's right.
every time I eat Wendy's, I hate it.
Yeah,
It's just not good.
yeah.
They give me cold fries.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought this. I mean, like I said, I've had a good experience recently, but I've also been like only going there if it's the only option kind of thing in the area, which is basically what happened today.
Yeah.
And yeah, I haven't even like really eaten dinner or anything yet. I don't think I even want to, because my stomach is still recovering from big sicky disease earlier this week.
The pukenings.
Yeah, and like what's crazy about the pukenings is like I bounced back from that way better than I normally do, because normally when I puke my guts out, which that should not, the word normally should not precede that phrase, but it does, unfortunately. Normally when it happens, you can hold
Is this where we came from?
I don't remember. You can hold B to sprint, is what I
Yeah.
was doing. Yeah. Anyway, normally when I puke my guts out, it takes me like a good couple of days to reestablish the kind of equilibrium of my gut biome, because it purges all the good like gut bacteria, and your stomach and everything is just really stressed out. Like your muscles and everything is like stressed out, and it's just hard to. It takes a while to get your original appetite back. And then there's like the psychological thing as well of like, you don't want to eat something like or similar to what you had. I think we are looking at potentially my favorite and least favorite male characters in the cast right here.
How can you say that?
What is it?
fuck is wrong with these freaks?
Robophobic.
Robophobic. I'm not.
Uh-huh. Yeah, robophobic right
I'll
there.
see you in court.
Incredible.
Get their ass.
No.
I mean, Kibo would be a great Phoenix Wright character as well.
Oh yeah.
Again, nothing weird about him in that setting either.
Ultimate robot. But please, address me as
K1B0.
Kibo.
Kibo.
But yeah, so I went to bed on Sunday night. Everything was fine, and then I rolled out of bed at 1 in the morning and threw up. And so obviously the only thing I consumed from 1 a.m. on Monday morning until like 1 p.m. Monday afternoon was water. But I went all in on just like consuming garbage after that. I was like, I'm gonna get fucking Chipotle for lunch. And normally that gives me shitting out of my doo-doo ass disease. But I was completely fine. I was like, I'm gonna just take my chances with this. I know I just threw up, but I'll be fine. And it was fine. It was completely fine.
Neehee. Our first neehee.
Yeah. Not from the character that normally neehees, though.
He is the neehee guy.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Well, in addition to other characters that do. Of course, Monokuma does makes a lot of noises.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jonathan's saying as well that Wendy's was so much better when he was younger. Again,
Same.
I think it's just like I blame the socioeconomic effects of COVID, where it is fast food places. So many of the like diehard workforce of like low wage labor places was like either teenagers or older people just looking for something to do. And so, and I'm heavily generalizing here, of course, but the why would you can't just ask him that?
Ask that. What is wrong with everybody?
Kokichi's so damn annoying, dude. I think
I love him though.
I think I hate. I should say I hate him, but I think I already roll my eyes at Kokichi just by virtue of his place in the fan base. Like, he's a very Nagito coded character.
Yeah.
And so I immediately am just like, yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about your supreme leader talent. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is super weird as well, where I'm like, You're talking about the Illuminati?
It's Scientology.
10,000 members all around the globe.
Because I'm alive.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna hear this a lot.
Yeah. See, this is what makes me... He's very Tumblr coded, and I just don't... I don't like that about him. That part was true, except for the part that
Does
wasn't.
Bryce Papenbrook voice him too?
We'll have to double check and find out.
I'm not telling you. I do like him.
I don't. I think he's
do.
annoying as fuck.
I like him in the sense of he is going to be a little shit.
His one red button. Anyway.
Because it's a secret. Yeah. Move on.
Yeah, so I was talking about, we're talking about Wendy's and fast food. Sorry, this is a Wendy's. We're talking about, yeah, so my opinion about how fast food has gone downhill is basically because the people that gave a fuck that worked there all quit during COVID because they weren't getting paid enough to deal with the general public and have their health be compromised. So the people that work there now are kids that are there for their entry-level jobs or people who are like really struggling for work. And so you either have people that are like very performatively against the idea of work itself. Like they're like, I don't get paid enough to work here, so I'm going to do the bare minimum and entirely disregard like customer service as a concept. or they are people who are heavily struggling to make ends meet and therefore not in a position to give it their all. And they also know they're getting screwed over from like a financial standpoint. So like it's a hot mess, and it would be better if COVID didn't happen and if the companies paid better wages.
Yup. We're in the basement? Oh my god.
We're at the best friend floor.
Yeah. Best friends!
Really?
I see.
No.
We are dumb. Kaede is a dipshit.
Oh yeah,
We are not smart.
I love her for it though.
Okay.
See, the other two protagonists had moments of being dumb that were frustrating. She has moments of being dumb that is endearing. Also, the stairs looks like an unpainted or untextured Source Engine graphics.
Yeah.
Gary's mod looking ass staircase.
No.
Huh?
No.
And stretching out them pixels on that book back there.
Which one?
The books behind Shuichi were really, because you're closer up to the texture when you're at his perspective, the texture stretched out.
Is she the only one in here? Yeah. I actually am very interested in her.
She's not the really bitchy one, right?
No. I think she's more standoffish than...
Oh, I know who I'm thinking of. There's another one that's like super bitchy.
Yeah. I know which one you're talking about. She's more standoffish.
I'm...
Jeez.
I guess. I'm the ultimate detective, I guess.
Maki Harakawa, ultimate child caregiver.
Yeah, that's right. She's like a babysitter, basically.
Yeah, this was an interesting localization decision because they couldn't quite... They went back and forth on what the correct name was supposed to be for her, I think, because I think the Japanese word was just like nurse or something like that, and so they were like, well, she's not really specifically for kids, but we don't want to call her the ultimate nanny though. It was like, you know what I mean? Like that was the localization decision they made, is like child caregiver ended up being the word that or the title that describes what she is the most accurately.
Hey. That's wrong. Huh?
Oh, I was gonna say as well, isn't so Shuichi's the ultimate detective. Was that also Kirigiri's title in the first game?
Well, she did not know what hers was at first.
But when it's revealed, is that what it...
Yes.
Okay, because
So what?
that was supposed to be a big reveal to the audience in the first game, and now this is like established at the beginning, so it's almost like a weird reversal of that, where
Yeah, that's
Kirigiri was very
like I'd know.
competent and composed, and he's kind of like unsure of himself, but he's got the title from the beginning, so it's like a weird inverse of her.
Yeah.
Got a minute?
No, he's saying, I guess. Yeah, he does have to have the facts and clues to figure it the fuck out. We don't have those.
Yeah. Well,
And here's the thing too, is not to go on this ridiculous tangent, but even if you were omniscient, that wouldn't be enough to solve a crime.
that's not true.
Nope.
Because
What?
you can't just be like, oh, I know they're guilty because I can read their mind, I'm omniscient, because then that, like, you wouldn't be able to, like, demonstrate that. You would still need actual evidence. which is the plot of Minority Report
Yeah.
and Psychopaths, which is basically the same story.
Alright, well, she hauled ass. Is there anything else over here? No.
I do like the stark, cold, clinical look of this hallway compared to upstairs.
Yeah.
I see.
Alright, that door does not open.
That's not suspicious at all. The
Is
question
it
mark,
different?
question mark room.
Oh, what the...
Back in the library.
I didn't realize there was 2 doors. Okay, shit. Could've...
For no real reason as well.
No, not really.
Oh god. Alright, hang on, let me take a picture of it. Okay, you know what?
What? This doesn't actually look too bad.
I was gonna say, this is actually pretty good. So...
Am I good?
No. Oh, I gotta study this thing. So, it's mounted on the floor, which is wrong, because it needs to be at least 4 inches off the ground. It has a weird bracket thing that's not accurate. It has the label is pretty close.
The gear thing? Is that
I
what you're
don't-
talking about, bracket?
No. The straps around the center of it
Oh, okay.
that actually secures it onto the wall. I don't think... Is that like a weird valve thing at the top? Like, that makes no... If that's what that
I
is...
don't think I can zoom in.
Yeah, if that's what that is, that makes 0 sense. It has no gauge as well, so it's pretty wrong. Oh, I'm gonna have a field day with that one, actually, because I think it is supposed to have like a... I think what it's trying to insinuate is it does have a little pressure release valve thing at the back, which is wrong on so many levels.
Lovely. Alright, am I good to go?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Tangent aside. Who will we find in the game room? Oh.
Huh?
Well,
That one has seen better days. This one over here.
But there is a nice full shelf of board games back there.
Yeah.
What now?
I'm gonna refresh this window because it's not playing the thing anymore.
Nope.
Yeah, it's better.
Yippee!
You've still got a ways to go.
He's got the deepest fucking voice.
Yeah.
However,
What is your ultimate ability? I forgot.
it's an old story.
Okay.
Ryoma Hoshi, the man called the ultimate tennis pro, no longer exists.
Okay, whatever.
Nothing more than his empty shell.
What does that mean?
His eyes just freak me out.
He took down the mafia?
if I remember correctly,
Jesus.
That's incredible, actually. Jonathan suggesting he's the ultimate gamer.
He is not the ultimate gamer.
Wait, there is an I mean, that's the second
Yeah.
game.
That is Chiaki, who we love.
Huh?
No.
I still
More importantly,
I still think back to the one
Oh, he has some remorse.
it's the Suit House video where they're talking about weird anime cringe stuff on Reddit, and it's the person that has the Chiaki body pillow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I clearly have missed some people. I'm probably on the second floor. How do I leave? How do I get out of here? Get me out of here. Where's the damn door? Yes. Press the B button.
B to button.
B to button. Alright, we're gonna go back to the second floor.
Up the Gary's Mod stairs.
Yeah. 'Twas spooky, but not that spooky. Because we're still missing, like, 6 people?
Yeah, the plausibility of his tennis skills is really interesting because he either must play towards the back of the court to where he can hit the shot coming over, and then hits it back with like tremendous force, or he jumps every time he needs to receive, which is like
He probably
very
does.
very unfortunate for him.
There's a boy.
Hey,
I like his design a lot.
Mm.
It might just be the earrings, though.
He's like, you've seen me in my my low collared shirt in every yaoi that's ever been made.
Stop!
Am I wrong though?
No.
hey.
He is supremely yaoi coded.
We love him now. He's like punk.
Actually,
I have no less than 6 earrings on the same ear.
Yeah.
no. You got me.
Seems like we all have amnesia or something.
I will say I do at least like that his design is easy on the eyes. I kind of appreciate that there's a design that's a little bit minimalistic.
Huh?
That's not true.
No.
Bro, the music changed. You gotta see me in.
I mean, he's really not that far off.
Not wrong. The ultimate yaoi. Get the fuck out of here.
Shame.
The video download was canceled. Please try again.
How should I put
Stop all the downloading.
Oh yeah, that's right. He doesn't remember his ultimate ability. He's our... question mark, question mark.
That's not suspicious at all.
You got me.
It's either going to come up to be really good or really bad.
Oh yeah.
I don't need this thumbnail playing in the background. I can just
Yeah.
leave that there, and hopefully it will increase my bandwidth.
The bandwidth. Whiffing it.
I also fucked up and did not hit record on this at the same time. So I will just have to download the VOD later, which is fine. It actually technically saves me some hard drive space.
Yep.
No.
What's your name?
Rantaro Amano. I can't
Oh, we already
remember
knew that, though.
my talent at the moment. But I promise, I'm not bad. Nice to meet you.
He's so cute. I love him. He's got eyelashes too.
I'm going to choose to believe him.
Me too.
Actually,
Yeah, again, he's got the yaoi exposed collar and the yaoi eyelashes.
I love men with eyelashes. It's so good. It is a good design choice.
Uh-huh.
looking forward to it.
At least there's equal opportunity eyelashes in this game with the character design.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Her little pouty face is so cute too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like your side profile. Does not does not look good.
No.
Yeah, at least it's not the 3D models in the Hunter line cutscenes. Because I said before that I feel like that's where this art style doesn't shine, is like they look fine when they're these really well drawn, very meticulously drawn 2D sprites. But then you make that same art style 3D and it just looks weird. Not saying that 100 Line has bad character designs, but I think specifically the pre-rendered 3D cutscenes like the prologue of the game, look bad when compared to the dialogue that uses the portraits.
You're right.
Also, have you seen the updated sprites for Danganronpa 2 that they released?
I saw the oh boy.
Yeah. See,
I don't know if I'm going to love her.
I think I'm just going to be amused by her. I don't think I'm going to love her, but I think I can't help but smile a little bit at her unhinged ridiculousness.
Yeah. I saw the trailer, but I didn't really.
So more recently, I'll try to pull it up at some point, but more recently there's been a side-by-side comparison with the updated sprites. So they've enhanced and redrawn some of them to be more detailed. It's very subtle, and I think they look fine, but I also think it's a little bit unnecessary. Like, I don't really agree with the take that the Danganronpa character portraits are lacking in any kind of way. I think they're completely fine. And sometimes I think art is just better off left alone, and you don't necessarily have to redo it, you know?
Yeah. Well, I think I guess what their mentality is that if they're gonna sell the game as a 2x2, that they're just gonna up the graphics and all of that. So I guess it makes sense if they're wanting to sell the game again with some additional features.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just more so disagree with remaking the game in general.
Yeah, I don't really know why we're doing this.
Than I do with them changing aspects of it. Like, if you're gonna remake it, yeah, go ahead and update it. But like, why are we remaking it? I don't understand that at all.
Yeah, we're getting additional stuff. I look forward to it, honestly, because I love 2 very much.
Hey!
I just love how, like, in your face sincere her expression is with that. She's like, yeah, I'm fucking talking to you.
Crotch rot. It's not a fucking. I don't want you, baby girl.
Yeah, she's a mess.
My eyes. You can't admit that. Don't admit that.
You motherfucker.
No, don't touch her. We're not doing that.
Fucking virgin.
Does her voice line say fucking virgin?
Uh-huh.
Is that what I just heard?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and again, talking about the localization, trying to get all of the right embellishments with her was a really big challenge, because there is an art to vulgarity in writing like this and everything, and I think they did a very good job of making it sound natural. And similarly with I think there was a video we watched about the Zero Escape games doing a similar thing, where like the way that like the profanity is implemented in the localization of that is really interesting, because it's like
I know she's about to be a fucking freak. I didn't want to interrupt
Yeah.
her thought process, but she just got yelled at and is acting like a freak now.
But I was gonna say it's like, I don't know, just being creative with which words you use, and the not reusing the same word too much and stuff like that, and kind of making it sound like a natural conversation that somebody would have. And it's okay to have a bit of vulgarity if the character is in a really emotionally compromising situation or is like really freaked out. There's a way to make it sound natural and not super jarring, and not just, you know, abrasive for the sake of it. Like, it can be done well.
Yeah.
I'm the one, the only, the legendary ultimate inventor herself, Yui Ruma.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about her. Why? Yeah, it's my question too.
Sure.
People waste on sleep. We need it.
Yeah, that does sound like the mind of an entrepreneur is like, God, sleep is so wasteful. If only we could improve and turn that into productivity that increases our bottom line.
Damn, she was calling us.
What was that?
Gotta find some meds.
Fucking moron!
Uh-huh.
Oh, jeez.
I'm noticing she's not the only one. There's several characters in this cast that some of their expressions have like a very gross amount of fluids coming off of their face, and sometimes it's not always just sweat.
Yeah. Girl.
So, not to be ableist or whatever, but she sounds like she needs some bipolar meds more than anything.
She is self-medicating something.
Uh-huh. Incorrectly.
Which usually happens with self-medicating, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he did not like her bringing up why he does not wear hats. Or why he wear hats. Why you wear wigs? Will you wear wigs?
Yeah, will you wear wigs? Iconic moment.
We have not seen
Ganta or
Angie.
Yeah, we're still missing quite a few. Oh, there's two more.
Two of the girls.
Also, I cannot believe that two of our friends are about to see Lord of the Rings for the very first time for the 20th anniversary, or 25th anniversary theatrical re-release of Fellowship.
Yeah, I feel like a bad friend for knowing Chris as long as I have and never getting him to watch Lord of the Rings.
Well,
how could I?
It's fine because now we have this opportunity. And talk about again that's a pretty peak era when it comes to visual effects because it's right on the cusp of enough CG to do things that are not practical with practical effects, but it still looks good. So like it's incredible how well those movies have aged because they were just from a time when effects actually looked good, whereas so many visual effects heavy movies these days look like garbage. And a lot of people have speculated on why that is, but there's it really is kind of this lost art of either cinematography or color grading or green screening or whatever, where it's like things just look cheap and wrong. And there are so many movies where they'll just shoot something and be like, oh, we'll do the rest in post, and the rest is like 8 months of incredibly expensive digital effects.
Yeah.
I do not like that expression one bit. That is a gross facial expression. She's the one we don't really...
She's the one that hates men.
Yeah, which is valid to an extent. I won't challenge that too harshly. But it may... I'm just curious as to how it's going to be implemented in the trials, because what I anticipate is going to happen, and I could be wrong about this, is that a trial will begin and she will immediately start blaming the nearest male to her, and be wrong, and it will just be an annoying distraction. So that I'm not looking forward to, but she does have a lot of potential to be interesting.
Yeah.
And I do like the little line on the bottom of her eyeliner that goes down. That's kind of a cool detail.
Cool eyelash. I think my problem is that it is the blanket statement that all men are degenerates, and I'm like, that's something morally I struggle with blanket statements is...
I think but I think it depends on how she arrived at that conclusion. There could be context to her character that explains why she feels that way. and I'm open to that being an interesting aspect of her character. But like I said, I just anticipate it being very one note and being like, we're in the trials, and she's just going to be obnoxiously like, well, this person did it because they're a degenerate male and no other reason. I require zero evidence to come to this conclusion. It's just, it must be this way, so therefore it is.
Yep. She's a mage.
Mm-hmm. Ma'am, I think you're in the wrong visual novel.
Prepare to be amazed. Fall to your knees. I am Himiko Yumeno, the ultimate mage.
I love her. I think she's so cute. That is not her title.
But I'm officially called.
She just has very tired TM energy.
She's small and tired, which is a vibe.
Uh-huh.
I see.
Don't say that. Okay, or you? How dare you say that to her?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
She has, she reminds me of the very, she has, Chiaki's aloof nature. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. She's just a mage. Oh, you know what? It's called Magic Castle.
Listen, magic is perfectly real if you're gullible enough. I can't remember what the hell Penn and Teller said about that. Yeah, if she does their kind of magic, then it's perfectly legitimate.
Yep. She's so cute.
Hey,
That's right.
No.
Magic isn't all powerful. That is correct.
You're right.
Starts listing off fucking magic tricks.
Uh-huh. She's the sleight of hand expert. The performer pal sleight of hand magician.
Oh my god. She is cute though. I like her a lot. If I had to pick a V3 character to cosplay, I think it would be her.
Yeah, you are also very partial to the witch aesthetic.
I am partial to the witch aesthetic.
Give them
Because I also am a witch.
give them a big dumb hat, and it's all you need, right?
So true. We were already in there. I guess we need to go back to the first floor. Maybe I missed something there. We're missing babies.
We need to jump into that pile of TVs over there and come out in Persona 4.
True. I don't know what that's a reference to. Is there someone in the girls' bathroom?
You know?
okay.
Yeah, we're not coming with me.
Sorry.
Maybe there is someone in here.
Well, there is somebody now. It's Kaede.
Okay, we're moving. There's nothing here.
I cannot imagine the state those toilets are in. Can you imagine if they had water in them that has, like, even just like regular ass water
Grass.
that has not been flushed?
There's shit growing in that toilet.
Yeah. There's an entire microbiome in there. An ecosystem of fungi and
Frogs can climb up there. Is this the classroom we came in on?
who knows?
Maybe
There's
the-
a blue dot in there. No, never mind. That's your north pointing thing. On your compass.
Oh wow.
I do vaguely remember one of the other times we started this from the beginning that there were characters that were hard to find and it took us a while to get through the prologue.
I'm hoping not. I'm over the prologue. I want shit to happen.
I want somebody to fucking
I want
die.
someone to fucking die. See, it's where is my baby boy? Oh, we're debated.
Huh?
It was made for you, Bessie. Oh,
Random chicken.
no, I don't want y'all. Get out.
Listen, you guys are like very puntable in terms of height, so you better watch your bullshit.
Stupid.
Okay, it's the ultimate research lab.
Yay!
You're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime.
Well, actually,
It's not ready.
wait.
Just wipe your asses and wait. Okay.
Yep.
I don't think that's the phrase.
Is all that remains of this powerful
Guitar broken, number 3.
right now. You're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
So long, farewell. Can we leave?
Hey,
Alright, let's try to find the other ding-dongs. I don't think there's anything else in here. Yeah, that's the entire first floor, so... let's continue on. Ugh, fucking controls are not my favorite.
Yeah, I had to like weirdly claw grip the right thumbstick to be able to sprint and move the camera at the same time. And like I'm comfortable doing that, but I think it's dumb.
Yeah, did we go to the cafeteria?
I don't remember.
Is that where Himiko and what's her name is at?
We're about to find out.
Yep.
Yeah, so we were just here. I remember there being like a. Let me take over again. I remember
Yeah,
there being
please
like a
take over.
different wing of the school that we had to go to.
I'm gonna adjust my butt. Yeah, I feel like because there's like that whole area that's. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think like maybe we had to talk to a certain amount of the students for this to become available.
Yeah.
okay.
Hey,
Yeah, we can just walk right out the front door. How hard could it be?
He's like, wait, no. Oh, there's somebody.
Yes.
I don't.
It's Akachi Mitsuhide back from the dead again for the third
what
time.
is his name?
My name is Korekio Shinbuchi.
Oh,
I am
I'm not
the
gonna.
ultimate
I'm not gonna remember that. There's actually.
Ikeo?
That's actually a really interesting profession for him to have, aside from his problematic armband. Oh, thank you for simplifying that.
Oh yeah, Kyo. We can call him Kyo.
Anthropology is. Let's see. That's correct. Beautiful.
He's like, that's nice. Now, would you like to learn about Mesopotamia?
He's gonna be weird as well.
Humanity is beautiful.
He's also yaoi coded,
He's so pretty.
or or rather, he's from a he is from a
So,
like boy harem otome mobile game.
Yeah. He's basically gonna let you walk through the front door and look at your despair and be like, that's beautiful.
Alternate ending speedrun, go! We just walk out the front door and that's the end of the game.
okay.
can we go outside?
Yeah, I think we find Gonta in the courtyard, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's right. We're in a bubble. Yeah.
A cage? A wall?
We're in a terrarium.
Yeah.
What is this? We're trapped?
What's going on?
Oh, what does this remind me of? There was... Oh, no. Okay. I was gonna say, what does this remind me of? It literally reminds me of fucking 100 Line, where, like, the twist in 100 Line is that the world outside of the, like, bubble that the characters are in is, like, literally, like, constantly on fire. And they're trying to find a way to fight the aliens or whatever that caused that and claim their Earth back. But it's like... I was looking at the kind of, the silhouette of the destroyed city in the background, as I'm assuming what that is, like the skyscrapers and everything, because, you know, spoilers, post-apocalyptic setting. But in 100 Line, it's like past the boundary is just like the world is constantly on fire, which is actually kind of a compelling visual. I kind of like the way it looks.
Jeez.
It is what it is.
She's like, it really do be like that, though.
Well, actually, that remains of a once powerful nation.
It's like we'd let them try to a point, and then we would just stop them anyway.
Amazing adventure
She's just screaming, and they're all like, "What the fuck?"
I can't blame her, honestly. That's probably one of the more sensible things that one of these protagonists has done.
You'll hurt the girl.
That's right.
4.
Yeah, well, she's not a singer, so I mean,
I'm not talking to you.
I can't wait until he finally says something.
Damn it!
Dumbass.
Actually,
Is all that remains of a once powerful nation. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Yes, so... Yeah, because this is something that I'm sure I will not be told the answer to this right now, but it's something I've wondered about this game is the setting, I guess, because it's not the same setting as the first game. Obviously, it's not this. What is that? Hope's Peak Academy or whatever that was called. It's not that. It's another place, but we're not really told what it is. At least not yet at this point. We might find out by the end of the prologue, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
You stupid!
I do not know. Yes, thank you. They can't hear her, but we have a Binga screaming at us.
They might be able to. I know one of the videos I recorded recently was either the Genesis video for the Yu-Gi-Oh channel or the new Red Dragon Archfiend support video for the Yu-Gi-Oh channel.
Jeez.
You could hear her on the video.
That's awesome.
Coming in and screaming around at the speed of sound.
Ow!
She just smacked the child.
Yeah,
No,
that's
we'll
right.
figure it out.
Yeah.
She's so cute. Oh, yeah. him.
Jeez.
He's an astronaut, I think that's what it says.
Hey,
Hey,
How would you describe
listen
the
up.
color of his jacket?
Fuck you. I'm not having this. I don't know. Hang on. I may not know how to say the word right, but I know what I'm thinking of.
Also, the inside of his jacket is just space. Is that...
Yeah, he's.
That's fucking amazing. He literally has taken this jacket from Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Maeve was what I was thinking of, but it is not the right color. That's too not correct. I don't know. Rose?
The only way I can say this is it is very old lady coded. It
I
looks
agree.
like the color that the late queen would wear. You know what I mean? Jonathan, purple.
It's not fucking purple.
That's why I
Yeah.
asked that question, because that's clearly not the acceptable answer. We're going on a whole. I'm going to go through his dialogue while you're looking at it.
Yeah, ask me colors and think I'm not gonna investigate. What did you
Uh-huh.
expect? Where did that dusty pink go? No, not Dusty Rose.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary.
I was about to be like, Dusty Rhodes, the wrestler.
Even crying children adore the ultimate astronaut.
I might actually like him a lot more than I thought I was going to. I just think his design clashes with his theme a little bit. I don't really like his hair. I like the idea of a... also, god damn it, if I had a character, a space-themed character named Kaito, I'd have 2 nickels.
Which isn't a lot, but
Yeah.
it's funny that it's happened twice.
That would actually be really cool fan art, is to do outfit swap with him and Zexal Kaito.
Yeah. I'm scared to look him up.
I also realize his his jacket is falling off of his shoulders, and he has the like dress shirt that's fully unbuttoned as well.
I see.
His outfit is just barely hanging in there.
But you know,
It's like, hey, do you know what a tachyon is?
Huh?
Tachyons aren't real, but they could be. We just haven't discovered them yet.
Jeez.
yeah.
I guess I really like his kind of laid back, more like less proper dialogue. Like, he's not rude, but he's very he's like Nekomaru in his demeanor, which is kind of endearing to me.
What color is his pants? They're okay.
It's
They're saying purple, and I hate it here.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it here. That is not what I. What the fuck?
I
Color?
knew this was gonna be a thing because I saw that and I'm like, what fucking color is that? It is just old lady coded though. Like, it is literally the Queen of England ass color.
Why did you ask me this? Why did you do this to me?
At least I didn't say purple. I didn't say, hey, look at his purple jacket, because if I did that, you would have been like, whoa, 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 hang on. Right?
could it be?
Shut up!
Mauve. Mauve? Mauve. Mauve.
Okay.
Which is like
Mauve.
a purpley pink.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. I don't really, I mean, the outcome of this quest is not important, but it is very amusing.
It makes me mad that you do this to me.
Yeah, his
I thought you loved me.
his pants are the same color. Also, he's not wearing socks. He's wearing fucking loafers.
He looks like Galaxy loafers.
Bro is loafing.
He's got like Galaxy print.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it would be I just hate the fucking colors.
Hey, do you know what dark matter is?
Probably.
No, nobody knows what dark matter is, except it's a rank 10 dragon, a rank 9 dragon that sends 3 dragons from your deck to the graveyard. It's also banned.
Question mark.
Is
Okay,
this
we're just
in
allowed to go in there.
observatory?
Where? Dormitory. Oh!
Oh, this is where we live. Can we not with the interjection? Like, we know where we are.
We're intruding.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are. Fuck off.
The hell you saying?
Because this is your home! Now you can go pee. Thanks, bud. Put your tongue up! Yeah, you don't shit in the shower. We're talking about shitting in the shower. Let's go. Bye! That was all you wanted to talk about!
That interjection was extremely critical to the plot.
Did you do number 2 in the toilet? Yes. Do you do it in the shower? No!
I always think about the meme where somebody did a little drawing that was, it's like the thing where people are like, oh yeah, you got to start your day with the 3 S's, the shit, shower, and shave thing, and it's a graphic of somebody doing all 3 at the same time.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, no, that's not how that works. Yeah, I think I'm going to like her a lot as well. I like her design.
I like her collar. Your spider webs.
Also, nobody call me out for liking the character with one of their eyes covered.
I mean, you can technically see it. Oh, never
Never mind, it's gone.
Please let me know if you require my service.
Oh, she's got such a cute voice, too.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Ah. If I remember correctly,
Huh? I do not agree.
Okay.
It's like, this request is a little too abstract. You're going to have to be more realistic when your expectations.
She's been hired as a bodyguard?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
She is basically, what the fuck is her name from Black Lagoon? Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. Second season, the maid girl with the fucking machine gun.
I do not agree. I am a maid after all.
We're gonna have a little Google party.
Google party! We just did that with colors. I never thought about it either. It pisses me off.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. She's very cute. We're gonna...
Roberta from Black Lagoon.
Oh, I've seen her.
Yeah, she's fucking awesome. She's just a seemingly dainty-looking maid who is super unhinged and carries a machine gun. Also, I love these when you Google Black Lagoon characters, the Google thing also comes up with people also ask, who are the main characters in Black Lagoon? Easy enough. And then when is Revy attracted to rock? What nationality is Revy? Is Balalaki like a hero or villain? And it's like the answer to all of those questions is no or yes, depending on, I don't know.
Best boy time.
No spoilers for Black Lagoon.
No spoilers. Best boy time. He doesn't look scary. That's a baby.
Thank you.
Big titty.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Huh?
I have a type.
Sorry.
He is such a peak himbo.
He's not a
Let's go to
himbo.
gentlemen.
I mean, he is big and
Sweet.
he's big and sweet and like kind of clumsy and like kind of
Gonta's Gokuhara. Gonta's talent is
but he's not like
Gonta want to become
he's not
gentleman.
like
Becoming true gentleman. Gonta's goal.
he's not dumb. He's
No, he's
actually
not.
quite smart, but he's very lovably what am I trying to say?
He is not a himbo. I don't know what that classifies him as, but he is a good boy, is
Yeah.
what that is.
He is very Clark Kent coded,
Yes,
is
he
what I
is.
will say.
Yeah, but as I've learned, Clark Kent is a dumbass.
But it's more of like the bashfulness, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you have this like enormously bulky guy in a suit that's actually really just kind of clumsy and bashful, but is book smart. You know what I mean? Like that's the archetype that I am thinking of, which I think is awesome. I think it's a very fun combination of traits.
Yeah.
Oh, don't I see?
Yeah, and then obviously it goes without saying, talking about the localization as well, where the localization of him was a very big challenge for the NIS America team, because they're like, okay, the basic character archetype that they're going for with Gonta is basically Tarzan, but they don't want to do his dialogue in a way that is hard to read, hard to listen to, or is like culturally insensitive. So they're like, he doesn't need to be speaking gibberish. It also doesn't need to be like you don't want to be making fun of like any indigenous people or anything. Like it's a very fine tightrope they're walking with him, and I think they did a really good job.
Yeah. Man raised by wolves.
Uh-huh.
My favorite was like, she's like, oh, did it take long to find you? Oh, yeah, it didn't take long for them to find me. 10 years. But they're really nice wolves.
Gonta.
So he is also from a boy harem Otome mobile game, and he's a werewolf in that game.
Yeah. Shut up, I have one.
And he's turning into a werewolf right now as we speak.
Wait.
You don't hate bugs.
Ow!
That's
No.
Okay.
Just say a beetle.
Thank goodness.
He's like, if you don't like bugs, you are just simply uncultured. Have I got a bug for you? Have you ever seen the Neptune beetle? Look at this giant katydid.
Or don't say that you can't stand bugs. Some bugs are cool. I hate these uncultured idiots.
The sound that this scarab makes when it flaps its wings will give you nightmares.
How big is the Neptune beetle thing?
A big.
Who do we find here? Angie! She's also weird. They're all weird. It's Danganronpa characters.
Yeah, she's weird in a more fun way than fucking Kokichi is, though.
Yeah, they made her like the quirky artist. I love her design though.
She is the one that is into like chakras and faith healing.
Yes.
Like she's
Yes.
like that kind of person. She's like, you gotta check out this book that I'm reading. It's a what the fuck is? Oh no, she actually has like the religious like she has like the like island god thing that she worships or whatever.
so divine. I see. Of course.
Look at how big this fucking thing is.
Oh, I love him.
He's an absolute fucking unit. And I love when I go to search Neptune Beetle, I get Neptune Beetle for sale in Georgia. And I'm like, no.
You don't want one?
No.
But
Like I said,
She was a pint of 2 of your blood? The fuck?
these are the ones we have in Georgia, and
I found one before.
I've only ever seen them dead. I don't think I've ever seen one alive. And like I said, I think if I heard the sound this thing makes when it flies, I would just die on the spot. I think.
But it's a beetle.
Yeah, but you know how big these things are? Yeah, they're huge.
They're like that big. I found a dead one. I was trying to preserve it.
They're cool as hell, but
Boy's blood is also an acceptable offering.
Come on, come on.
but lesser in quality.
In lesser quality. He's like, give me out here. He's leaving. She's cute. I like her. She's like, give me your blood. That's everyone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bing a bing 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 bong.
Bing bong.
Thanks for bearing with us.
What flavor is that? That's gotta be like gasoline. Never mind.
It's fucking Gary's mod flavor.
All right.
Or it's the one Pop-Tart flavor. That's what it looks like.
What the fuck is that? It's
The-
just
the,
a berry flavor.
the raspberry
yeah.
Pop-Tart, yeah.
Hey, now you're on the threshold of amazing.
Oh, wait, did we read lines backwards? I missed that. My bad. There's also small versions of us everywhere.
Hey,
We're going to the gym.
you're right.
We're all worried. The fun part is figuring out where it is. I like this area. It's pretty.
Yeah, generally I like the environments in this game a lot. I mean, they definitely are very lackluster on a technical level. I think that it's arguable that the switch to these like 3D environments that you walk around freely in was not strictly a positive change when hand-drawn pre-rendered backgrounds would have been more detailed. But I like what they were going for in terms of the aesthetic of the setting.
Yeah.
Because again, the first game is this very moody, dark, abandoned school, and I feel like you know, and while the first game is not a horror game by any means, I do really love the atmosphere of the first game. I think the atmosphere really sells you on kind of the direness of the situation, where you do feel like you're trapped here, and if you don't get out, you're gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
And because like one thing I love about the atmosphere in the first game is the fact that if you're standing in a room and you're like, or you're standing in the hallway and you look down the hallway to the end, it's just kind of pitch blackness down there after a point, and that has this kind of intimidating vibe of like this school is vast and dark and dangerous. And yeah, I just really like the atmosphere of the first game, and then you trade that for a deliberate subversion of it in the second game, which is the tropical island, where it's like we wanted the most complete opposite setting to the
I don't know where the gym is.
just go back through the yeah,
Back through where? This way?
the hallway that had the loading screen at the end of this hallway,
Am I going the right way?
I guess. Yeah, or not, because that's blocked off. Yeah, so the second game has that deliberate subversion of the setting with the tropical island and everything, and is very bright and colorful and very deceptive in that regard. And so this is like, okay, we're back in the school setting. It's dark and creepy again, but this time it's going to be this dilapidated, overgrown. It's back outside.
It is back outside, but I don't know where the gym was in the school. Was it in the school? That's a sign.
With dolphins on it for some reason.
You can't interact with it. I have no sense of direction. I don't know why I'm the one trying to figure out what
Yeah.
the heck this is.
It's in a place at a time. So it didn't let us go down these stairs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so classroom.
I don't think it let me go up either.
Yeah, I know it didn't let you go up.
That's the dining hall.
Is the dining hall not this? I mean, I'm thinking some of the games it was the same thing. I feel like we had an issue with this before, so that hallway only goes there. So maybe it is outside. It would have to be.
It would have to be. That wouldn't be the weirdest thing that the gym is separated from the...
That's not where we found Angie, is it?
No, because that's where we were at the beginning.
That's where we heard when we heard the bell.
The ding dong. Ding dong. We didn't go to the left?
Hello.
That's the cutscene to go down the stairs. It splits. You can't go that way. That's where we got Angie. That's
Question mark, question mark, question mark, though.
the
Shrine of Judgment. All right,
that's-
yeah. Yeah, no, I was gonna say a lot of schools, the gym is a separate building on the outside of the building,
It was for us.
which is super fun.
I say us. Like I'm including. What the fuck is that?
You're right.
I mean, can you go for it? Can you go through there?
What?
Can you go past it or not?
There's nothing on the map. I'm looking at the map in the
Oh.
bottom corner. How?
You can press the Y button and it'll pull the map on the screen. It's kind of jank, but
Yeah,
it'll do it.
but what I was saying is, if you look at the mini map on the bottom corner, you can see there's no path to walk that way.
Yeah. There's something going
And there's a trailer. It's like a castle over there.
Cafeteria?
That's just the dining hall again from the other side. Well, okay. No.
The first floor of the academy.
Yeah, I see where it says it is right here.
Oh, okay. Cool. Where'd you pull that up at?
What?
Where'd you pull up that nice map at?
In the menu.
Ah, well, fuck me.
It's not really a nice map, honestly, though.
Better than what I was doing.
Whoops.
So you have to go all the way around.
Yeah, which I really, really feel like that's what we already did, so I'm a little bit frustrated by that fact.
I mean, I could have not gone the right way.
Because, like, this is a dead end right here. Am I crazy? Like... Oh, no, it does let us go through that. We just... Did we not...
Oh my
did we not try to
God,
go...
I did it.
Okay, yeah, I guess we just didn't go through that door. Game design!
My bad. I'm not done. We made it. When we were having all the loading screens, I didn't think to...
Do you agree?
Key hee hee.
She just stopped thinking.
What?
Go.
I'm psychic and stuff.
It's
She's probably-
magic.
Well, you have a fan already.
Please wait.
Please don't.
You're fucking lying. Shut up.
It'll be okay.
Thank goodness.
Fucking moron.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Kaito is warming up to me more and more as I see him on screen.
I like him a lot.
I just think his hair clashes with
What's wrong?
his profession. Like, I think if you were to ask me what his, I guess don't judge a book by its cover or whatever, but like, if you were to ask me what his profession is, I never would have said astrophysicist or astronaut in a million years.
Yeah. I just think side profiles are a struggle.
Yeah, a
I
little.
hate them.
Well, I think, isn't it just like the meme with the Danganronpa character designs where they're always like doing an A pose just straight at the camera?
Well, don't get me wrong. I hate drawing side profiles too. So I'm not hating. I'm just like, yeah, it's actually just a fucking artist struggle.
Wow.
You would be so fascinated. Yeah.
What are you saying?
Okay, girl. Fuck you.
Hey!
I don't know why she's worried. She's the one with fetish for mechanical stuff, so.
It's okay.
Yes, he is absolutely correct,
He's
because like
so right. We're all having a moment.
that is what they should all be thinking at this point, is like, okay,
Man.
yes, they're in scary mech suits, but like they've been also approaching us like on foot, telling us where we are and everything, so clearly they don't want to kill us right here in this instant, so let's just calm down and listen to what they have to say.
Yep. He's so real for that. Yes.
That means
He knows too much. He's stupid. Fucking say it.
Don't make me fucking do it.
Oh, he said something!
Mhm.
He said something!
Killing game.
How dare you?
it's a killing game.
Killing game.
Okay.
There's our setup and payoff for the Hino talk joke already in the first chapter here.
I think we're still in the prologue. We're not even
Yeah,
in
yeah.
chapter 1.
Oh well.
Yeah, we're just gonna pop out of them.
You wanna go,
now.
jabroni?
They're like, you wanna fucking go?
Fucking,
Ah!
fucking jabroni.
You calling jabroni? Jabroni?
What'd you say, jabroni?
Y'all got to shut the fuck up.
I'll throw down anytime, jabroni.
They're all fucking saying it.
Yeah. I
Seriously?
think this is where Monokuma comes and intervenes.
Yeah, come
But,
come and get your children.
Sua is watching over us.
Angie.
In a
Uh,
situation
girl.
like this, is he just going to watch?
I was gonna say in 100 Line they have a nice subversion of this setup where one of the characters assumes that they're part of a killing game, and then the mascot character is like, what? That would be ridiculous. Who would ever do that kind of thing? And it's like,
So stupid.
really,
Either
really
way,
dumb
it's
joke,
too
but
dangerous. We need to get out of here, or else.
Now.
I do appreciate the self-referential humor if it's like the same writer, director kind of thing. And it's like,
You gotta knock off this awful fighting.
there's repetition and there's just having like a signature style, and I kind of can't hate.
Yeah. Daddy? Do I look like? Yeah, come and get your fucking children.
Takuma!
Daddy! Huh?
Yeah, show up. Freaking angel wings. Oh, they just okay. Bye.
Yep, just flopping off.
They're gone.
God of this new world! And the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy!
Is that a Death Note reference?
I don't know.
The only Monokuma! Nice to meet ya!
Uh-huh.
Yay!
Yeah, and I've actually always been a fan of Monokuma's dub voice in the games. I think it's actually quite good. In the 2013 anime, it was not good, but here it's quite good. I like it a lot.
His animations in that game, in that anime, is so good, though. You're all so freaking cute. The only reason I tolerate you is because you're cute. Is that why you tolerate me? I'm kidding. It's because I'm cute.
I am not contractually obligated to answer that question.
Yeah, you love me. For me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm kind of hating how long this prologue is.
Yeah.
Y'all are annoying.
Don't be stupid!
Yes, he's mad at y'all.
That's right.
Sure.
It's getting interesting.
How many times do I gotta say it? I'm not mad!
Sure.
Sure.
Father just transformed into a Super Monokuma God! Super Monokuma!
I like the redundant part of the name there. It does. It reminds me of like when you're loosely translating a Japanese name, and or rather a Japanese name that uses English words, and so it kind of just ends up wrapping back around on itself without grammar.
Yep.
Power you only see when the gods themselves do battle.
I'm ready for the killing game, actually.
No way!
Yeah, it's hard to get invested in a whodunit when nobody done nothing yet.
Yeah.
If you can think of any, it's cause there's none worth it. But Father
Oh,
remembers
God, to
'cause he
stop
Holy
talking.
shit! That's right, Takuma!
That was an amazing line to read.
Because Daddy gets all his alternate facts
I gotta look up who voices him because that was an incredible line.
So good.
Oh my god, my fucking diaphragm still hurts laughing.
I love embracing my children. Let me just punch cute aggression.
Uh huh. Oh, I like the meta joke there where they're like, oh, we can't just repeat the same gag with Monokuma again in the sequels. But they kind of just did anyway. I think if anything, I would prefer a more simple throwback to the first game. Because hell, even in like fucking Despair Girls, they had a bunch of different Monokumas, right? All the bosses in that game were like other mascot type characters.
They had the kids,
Yeah.
which were not Monokumas.
Yeah, but like same premise in my opinion of like you have these like henchmen antagonists that are kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they are at least more interesting than these Jokers are.
Yeah, but
Yeah, killing game. Can we get back to that? Boop, boop, boop.
How?
Extreme!
Kill and die for my amusement and no other reason.
That's pretty much gonna be the reason.
Stop!
No!
Don't I never do that?
And another thing.
So in
I
short,
got you in the palm of my hands!
It does beg the question of, like, if you set up a scenario like this and just nobody is willing to kill another one of the other people, and so they're kind of just sitting on their asses like,
No way!
well, this is boring, we don't want to just execute all of you because then we don't have any fun. Because, like, in both of the previous games, there was an interesting setup for why the first murder occurred. And I think, if anything, the first one in the first game was, within the context of that being the only story you'd seen in the series, was a pretty nice surprise, where it's like, it's the character that you are supposed to suspect the least, right? Within the context of the first game. And, was just such an interesting, like, the first game gets off to such a good start because, again, the cast in the first game, after the premise is introduced, they are just kind of sitting on their thumbs like, well, none of us want to kill each other, so what do we do? And then somebody dies right away.
Yep.
And it's like, when you find out that there was motivation there, it's like, okay, well, I am a fan of whodunit type stories like this. I think that they have a lot of potential and they're super fun. And I do think they're also endlessly repeatable. It's why they're iterated upon so much. That's why we have 3 of these games. And at the time of recording this, the third Knives Out movie just came out, and I still need to watch it.
Oh yeah, we do.
But I think that is a fun, repeatable formula of, you know, the whodunit, where you
Alright, so if one
and
of you maggots kill someone,
in a way,
you all gotta
you know,
take
this
one
series and
for
that
your
series kind of have a couple things in common, where the only repeating character is your mascot in this case, and then Daniel Craig.
I
And,
love his southern accent.
Ugh. And then the rest of the cast is a new cast every time. That's a super fun way of doing that.
It's where you punk-ass bitches argue over who you fucking think the Blackened is.
I want to know who his voice actor
After
is.
that, it's voting time! And if the majority of you idiots vote correctly...
Then only the Blackened killer will receive punishment. So, girl, just imagining all the blood and gore makes me want to puke.
All right.
Blackened is punished. The rest of yous will just keep right on living together.
So Mono Kid is Patrick Seitz.
Okay,
Go fucking figure.
okay, go figure.
That's what I.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Lucy and Dodge did Kibo.
Gonta's Kaiju Tank. It might be one of my one of my preferable performances of his, to be honest.
Yeah, Call Hugh.
Kyle Bear. That's so fucking funny that Kaito is Kyle Bear. It's Kamina for Karumi is Kira Buckland. That makes sense.
Yeah, there's that. I see his name. You're right. It's Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny Botch. Yeah, Rentaro's. Yeah, I could identify his voice from a mile away.
Yeah.
Todd So Todd Habercorn is Death the Kid's voice.
Wonderful.
Shuichi is Grant George, who is Diarmuid in Fate Zero.
Okay.
And Gilgamesh in Dean.
Put your tongue up. No, put it up. Put that thing away. Thank you. My feelings exact.
Apparently Monokuma and Monosuke are the same voice actor.
Yeah. Interesting. Fun to know.
I recognize this person.
Oh, she's Ibuki.
I was hoping it was going to take me to her actual like IMDb or something, but
Too bad.
not relevant.
How should I put this?
Kill without being caught and then survive the trial. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Listen,
What is the punishment? Death. Yeah.
If you do a crime, you get punished for it. That's like the most basic rule of society. But this is a killing game. So the punishment for murder is a bit more permanent.
It's a lovely treat. Moving on. Moving on!
Rockhard Ranger!
Moving on! Don't say boner. Okay. I beg if you don't say boner.
That was me on Monday
Yes, it was. Stop!
with the spontaneous puking.
I want this boner conversation to end.
I don't think these bears have genitals.
I don't care. I don't want to talk about boners with these weird little bears. Yeah.
Kills, kills!
We agree,
Heart-pounding
Monokuma.
killing school semester.
You have free reign to murder however you like
What a sentence.
or stabbing.
Feeling lazy? Try poisoning. Poisoning actually takes a little effort.
Whether
Damn.
you shoot, burn, drown, blow up, crush, electrocute, or laugh your victim to death, you can use any method you like to kill anybody you like, any way you like. At the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles, you will
That's
realize
also a
your
sentence.
murderous
This is also kind of a fun shot. They use the same shot in all three games, but like I like the juxtaposition of this evil robot eye that's like pulsating right in your face that really amplifies the maniacal evilness of what he's saying, and then just the deadpan stuffed animal, like lifeless black innocuous eye next to it.
It's a game. Because it's a game.
but
God, I know I'm gonna have to deal with this fucking guy for the entire game too. There's no way he dies early on.
No way he dies early on.
Kokichi, yeah, there's
Yeah.
no way.
I don't think
it's no use.
he's gonna have to do a lot for me to be like, I'm tired of you, die. Because
No, I'm already there. I'm just having Nagito flashbacks, and I just remember how we had to deal with Nagito for like at least 80% of Danganronpa 2, and his trial was the most annoying thing ever.
it was clever. There's a lot of thought put into that.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Stop it.
That's not
wrong.
gonna happen.
I'll do it. That's nice.
It's really true. Yep.
I love it.
Oh, the bear puns. Bear puns. Woo.
Monokid is still like profusely sweating as well.
Gross. The squealing laughter. Yes, you are, girlfriend.
And now we finally get the proper opening. 2 hours into the game.
Yeah, we could probably take 15 minutes off of us searching for the gym.
Or Googling that color.
That too. You shouldn't have asked the question. That's all I'm saying.
It was just right in front of my face. I couldn't avoid it. Yeah, I would say, I mean, I'm mostly positive about this cast, but I feel like, it's probably a little under half of them that I like. Whereas the second game, I feel like it was closer to all of them. I feel like it was like closer to like 80% of the cast I liked in the second game.
I feel that way too.
And like I said, out of everybody that I came into the game already liking, I already can tell that Kaito's growing on me a little bit. So I think that the dynamic, though, of, you know, who I like and everything is going to be shaken up quite a bit when we see who the first victim is. Because obviously one of these characters we are just not going to be with for very long because they're the first one to die.
Yeah.
And like in the case of the first game, that character was kind of a... They were just kind of surface level anyway. Like there wasn't anything... They knew they were going to die, so they didn't write them with anything like super deep under the skin kind of thing. And then the second game, the first death is like a subversion of expectations because you're like, oh, this is the only character repeating from the first game when it's actually not. It was a red herring.
Mm-hmm.
And so when that character dies, you're like, oh, that wasn't supposed to happen because that was the one character we knew, when that wasn't actually true at all. So in this game, though, which character is going to die first, I think is... it could be anybody. I don't know any of the murders or murderers in this game at all. And so whoever gets killed first is going to be interesting because like I said, it's a character who's just not long for this world. Like we're just not going to have a lot of time with them. So that inevitably means that that's going to change my view of that one character because they don't get to do jack shit. They're just not in the game for very long, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do not damage your fucking iPads. Yeah, I am curious. So I do technically know who all dies, but I don't know how or why.
Because I think you watched it before the game was even localized. I think you were watching a Japanese cutscenes or Japanese gameplay to see the trials.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You can just be destroyed by one of those. Cool, cool, cool.
You gotta be
I love
kidding.
the asterisk of we can add more rules later on.
Yeah.
I will never participate in a killing game.
You best start believing in killing games, me darling, because you're in one.
Yeah, my class trial, our class trial.
Mhm.
All right, so I think this is now uncharted territory for us.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to continue for too much longer. Because either way, I need to use the restroom pretty
Do
badly.
we want to do a piss break before we continue on?
I'm probably comfortable just calling it here. We're at 2.5 hours, and I think if we start from this exact position next time, we can actually properly get through the first chapter, like the wandering around the school, the first murder, and gathering clues and getting ready for the first trial. Maybe even, I don't know if we'll necessarily get through the first trial next time, because there'll probably be a lot of exposition between now and then, but I think now would probably be a good time to stop.
Okay. Well, that sounds good to me.
So that is it for session 1. We have successfully rebooted the game from the beginning for the 3rd time.
Yippee!
And started a stream with a continuity that will hopefully be our playthrough. We actually finished this. So thank you to everyone who stopped by to watch, which was a handful of people, but the only person consistently here was Jonathan. So
Shout out to Jonathan.
this will be reposted on the StreamVods channel eventually when I don't need the internet as dire. So hopefully in the next few weeks this will go up on the StreamVods channel, and anybody else interested can rewatch it there.